I'm a genie in a bottle.
Come, and let him out.
It's actually rescue me, but close
My body
enough.
saying, let's go. But my heart is saying no.
This is definitely weird.
Artism.
It's not even that. It's
Being
just
in the
like,
middle.
yeah, because I'm like, usually like when I'm off to the side,
You can fend it off.
not even that. Like it just kind of, like I hear both of you guys, but then it kind of just like fades off to whatever sound abyss in the openness. But now that I'm in the middle, it's like coming here,
It's attacking
and
you.
then it's like fading off to the abyss. I'm just like, I don't even know where to look. who
It's
to pay
coming from all
attention
directions.
to.
If you wanna be with me. Sorry.
I was like, should we do what is that game called? Oh, it's something lyrics, but it's like a mic and you have cards. So like the cards give you like, it's almost like charades and karaoke at the same time. So say the cards like sing a song that has like baby in it, and it's like two people going against each other.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
What is that game called though?
I've seen it
Like
on Instagram, and you got to
lyric-
grab the thing and sing it.
first to
Yeah.
get the point. I'm like, that's what y'all doing, but there's no mic.
Bro, I gotta buy that, and then I gotta buy.
They have it on Amazon.
So I gotta
apparently
buy
some
that,
Walmarts.
and then I gotta get that other card game that was like lyrically incorrect or some shit. 90. We played it one time, and I have never seen it since.
Yeah, I've never seen that game in the stores either.
Is
Nah,
that
I
the
got
one
it
that,
off Amazon.
sorry.
Oh.
Is that the one that we used at... Is that the one that you let Brooklyn use?
So I asked her if I was like, Brooklyn, do you still have it? She was like, you never gave it to me. And I'm like, I was like, yeah, I did. She's like, nah. And ever since then, I've never seen it.
But I thought she did return the game.
So
set.
she returned all the games.
Yeah.
Right? And I thought that I gave her that one. And she was like, yeah, I never... You didn't give me
So
that
you
one.
out here just you're out just borrowing games and not remembering who you're borrowing them.
No. She's the only... I'm not trying to put her on blast.
No,
but
I ain't gonna hold you. I'm the one who took the game and brought it to that game night. But then I left the game with her. So after that, I don't know what happened.
Oh, so then she still got it.
I get you.
But if she's saying that she don't, then who has it?
I don't know.
Damn. Well,
I'll double back.
on
Right?
that
Hey,
note, hey y'all.
love you, Brooklyn.
Right. Love you, BK. Y'all gonna slander BK
Nah, never.
in this space.
Y'all see my BK sticker?
Yeah.
First of all, I was like, how do you make a sticker and then save it to use it again?
Oh, I got you. You gotta
Because I know you can make it in the chat, but I'm like, what if I want to use it in a different chat?
Nah, so I do it from my camera roll. Like I'll hold the picture and it outlines it, and then
You just click add sticker.
add sticker, yeah, and then it'll add it to the rest of your shit.
Oh, like it'll save it in your photo album then?
In your stickers.
In your
So like,
stickers,
look.
yeah.
Wait, there's a sticker album now?
So look,
Yeah.
if I go to this, right, you hit the plus sign, then you hit stickers. Those are all my stickers.
Oh.
Yeah. Feel me?
Wow. That must be with the new update then, because I didn't know there was a sticker album.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's about to be lit then, because I got some stickers.
Nah, yeah.
About to just start trolling.
People who are good with memes, like they sticker.
Add a sticker. So like with this picture, I just clicked me. It like did that little
Yeah.
thing.
So now it goes right to your
And if
album.
so if I went like that, add sticker, it's just bam.
Oh, and now you can just freely use it in chats.
Right.
Okay. I likes that. Y'all be prepared, because y'all about to get some stickers from me. It's
I
gonna be
likes you and I
over.
wants you.
But hey, y'all, it's Tuesday. We back at it again at the podcast. I'm in the middle seat. It's the new hot seat. It's very weird being in the middle, I will tell y'all that. Especially like earlier, they was doing a little karaoke battle, and I didn't know where to look. Like, do I look over here? Do I look over there? But yeah, how's y'all Tuesday going?
Just close your eyes and let it ride.
Not close my eyes. I'm gonna be just like this, like, okay.
Hey yo.
Loud noises.
Everybody's good. Everybody's feeling great.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's another Tuesday above ground. So I'm trying to be grateful, but
That was a little deep.
work is tiring. Like
We gotta get this man a new job.
tell me
Like,
about
not that I'm tired of hearing this, but like, this nigga been struggling.
I
Or at
sound like
least
niggas in
like a
2024.
different car that he don't gotta be using his personal car to be driving all across America.
Yeah,
Like something.
that new job. That part.
Well, on February
21st.
At 6 p.m.
at Red Rock Tavern,
Speed
Capital
dating
Landmark.
experience.
you can find one along with Spencer. Because they're going to be there.
$20 tickets, y'all. You getting drinks, apps, raffle prizes, games, and more.
Man, I need y'all like right here. Let's
The gentlefolk.
Let's have a little one-on-one real quick, man. Can y'all stop being so timid? I got some pressure coming. I got 20 gal them who is like, I'm trying to tell you, you don't want to miss this event. But y'all acting timid, y'all acting scared. Y'all single ain't got shit to do. Stop playing. Y'all single ain't got shit to do. Like y'all got Valentine's Day. Y'all gonna sit at home lonely, or you about to go on a meaningless date. Come find the love of your life.
Damn.
Yeah. And don't go to one of those other whack ass speed dating events.
Whoa. We not.
Hold on, Savannah!
I got excited.
It's okay. I could clip that.
Nah, leave that shit, bro. I want.
No.
No.
Come to ours first because ours is the first one.
Yeah, ours is the one.
And then
ours is the middle one.
Is it?
Yeah, the Russell got one this week.
Oh, okay. So ours is in the middle. Go to that one first. Kind of, see what's going on. Then come to ours. See what's going on. Then go to the other one on the 27th.
Oh,
And
yeah.
y'all figure out what you like.
Right. Figure out out of the
my bad.
battles which had the best experience. It's going to be us, of course. But we're going to let y'all decide because free will.
I just think it's interesting how, we decide you buy a ticket, you get a drink and some apps, and now other people are doing it. I ain't never seen that before. That's what I'm saying.
I get it though, because if we wasn't us, I would want to be us too.
You know what I'm saying? But it's cool.
But don't miss out, y'all. There are limited spots left, so get them while they hot. The gentlefolk, we talking to you specifically. Come prepared. Don't be on no bullshit, because we serious. Adult folk, grown shit.
Facts.
No game dems.
Facts. But shit, with that, it's your boy Spence. I don't know if I was going second, but fuck it, we here. Whoop-de-doo. Yeah, it's a boy Spence. I pretty much said everything I need to say. Man, I need y'all to show up and show out, because if I have the caliber of women I have showing up and the caliber of men don't show up and show out as well,
It's giving imbalance.
yeah, it's just making
You're
y'all
making us
look
look
bad.
bad.
Yeah, no, you're making yourself look bad,
you're
because
making
I'm
you
gonna
look
tell
bad.
them who I invited. I'm gonna tell them who I invited. I'm gonna tell them why they standing at home doing nothing. I'm snitching. Yeah. I'm snitching. My fault.
Yeah.
Damn, but what about snitches get stitches?
Fight me. Sorry.
I don't recommend.
Challenge!
Yo, what up? It's your co-host, Mr. Brown, Broken Guapo, 10 toes down, big head up. You heard about the event on the 21st. Pull up, get a hug, find love.
Yo,
I get a hug.
I ain't giving out free hugs.
Yeah, I was like, that's a fee.
Oh, I'm sorry.
In this
Maybe one of them-
economy?
Maybe one of them Johns to give you one of them things. Feel me?
Whoa.
I was like, what?
Oh, not that high. I'm like striking out today.
Nah.
Crazy.
So it's just like, no.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. You know what I'm saying?
I'm retired. My jersey's in the rafters.
Rap?
Literally.
Framed.
Word. Bet. So let's dive into it. So question of the day. So I've been holding on to this one for a couple weeks now. Someone on my Instagram posted in their notes, 2 different religions in an intimate relationship won't work. So my question is, I mean, we not the most religious folk up here, but how do y'all feel about that? Do you feel like if you were a gung-ho Christian, Buddhist, Muslim, whatnot, that you can be in an intimate, passionate, long-lasting relationship with someone who's of another religion?
I've actually seen that before. I mean, I didn't know how successful their relationship was in terms of like behind closed doors, but I used to know a couple that the husband was Jewish and the wife, I think she was Baptist or just a completely different religion.
December was fun for them.
And the elections. Sorry.
Right. But I mean, I think like if any two things differently that come together, like it's about the effort and energy that you're putting in, and I think finding those compromises. But I definitely do think there might be a little tizzy though if, like you said, someone is very like gun-ho, like no, like these are my morals, these are my beliefs, I'm not compromising them for anybody, even for like the person I'm with or who I'm married to. 'Cause I know some religions too, they're very like, I guess stern is, I don't want to say stern, but I guess like very heavily emphasizing that like both partners need to be of like one mind, one body, one spirit.
I feel like all religions, well, I can't speak for that, but I feel like majority of them are like that, no?
I mean, so what I think about it is the one thing that all religions have in common is that love kind of trumps all, right? Like if you...
And they got a place to worship.
Right, you know, right. You got a place to worship, but like all religions kind of come back to like love, you know, loving thy neighbor, being kind, like all these things. So I feel like...
That's interesting.
So I feel like, and I could be wrong, like you said, I'm not the most religious, but I do know that a lot of religions preach, you know, taking care and love and all that thing. So I think...
Being of service.
Right. When you get to a big age and a mature age, I don't think it matters as long as you love that person, especially because like when you come to a wedding and you have like, you know, two different backgrounds, sometimes you get two different weddings. I've seen that a lot.
Yeah, I've seen that too, where they kind of like blend both religions, either like practices or routines that happen traditionally at those types of weddings together to show the beginning of like a new blended relationship and family, because both families were very accepting of the other person's beliefs. Now that doesn't always happen, but if it does happen, that's great.
You spitting, but he's laughing.
I'm sorry.
Like I'm agreeing with everything you're saying, and I just see him like this over there in the corner. So I'm like, damn, she ain't say nothing funny. Like,
nah. So
I guess I'm a joke today.
No, not at all. I'm just thinking, y'all know my brain be going a bunch of different places, but like,
that was because I said blended.
Nah, I'm just thinking. One, I'm thinking back for what Jacob said about they all come back to love.
I already know what you about to say.
What?
No, go ahead.
What do you think? What do you think on this?
Because what I thought was like crazy. I have to share it. After.
I was gonna say I thought they all come down to faith. But no, and then
you said kaboom.
Yeah, that's what.
I was like, what?
That's what. Yeah, whatever. But what I was laughing at is like the two religions come together and they kind of like what you were saying, like they kind of blend. I just thought it'd be funny if someone was married a Muslim and he's like, babe, I put pork in the cake.
Now that is diabolical.
That's why I was just like, hey, you said we compromising, right?
Well, I feel like there's some parameters on the compromising.
That is nasty.
Because that'd be, ooh. They don't tell them till like after they ate the cake?
Yeah.
Damn.
I used to play soccer with this kid who was Muslim, and he used to be like, you know, I don't eat pork, but then we'll go and eat a hot dog.
Oh, did he just not know?
But like... But it was
or
just,
he just didn't
he's
care.
like,
yeah, like
dog.
there were days
okay.
that like it was like he wouldn't care, but then other days he was also very young.
Yeah.
But also like, and we would tell him like Sufi, that's like pork. No, hot dog. And it was like,
yes, pork.
you got it, bro.
No, that reminds me. Y'all seen the Boondocks? He's like, yo, there's been chicken in here the whole time. Nah, it's not chicken. It's buffalo wings.
Buffalo.
I gotta go back and watch that. That was a great show.
It's on HBO.
Ooh, you want to give me the HBO?
It's funny. I'm sharing someone's right now, and I have my own. Like,
Bro, y'all know that's crazy.
Do they got the like more than like the standard patch? Because I'm trying to watch Unrivaled on HBO, and they said I'm too poor because I got the basic and I need the standard.
I was sharing first, and then like I had to upgrade my Verizon package, and it comes with HBO.
Yo, let me get that password, bro. Slide that thing.
You don't need the password. You just need my email. Like, it's got to send a code because it's through my Verizon account. Like, I can't give you my Verizon password.
Oh, no. I don't need all that.
He's like, you gonna pay my phone bill?
Yeah, I'm about to say,
while you at it?
Nah, if I could just get that email, it'd be cool.
Good word.
So yeah, we moving on.
Yeah.
Moving on up
To the east side.
So, and our new topic on this day.
that one.
Oh, there we go. Yeah. So today, February 3rd. February 3rd. I found out 40 years ago today, Pixar was created.
Oh, shit.
Little known fact. This one is very, very interesting. In 1870, on this day, the 15th Amendment granting voters' rights to everyone, regardless of race, was passed. Right?
Hope y'all exercising your right to vote. Which
Go out and vote.
But go out and vote.
Usher released Nice and Slow. So, baby, tell me what you want to do.
What year?
Ooh, I wish I had the year.
Oh, all right.
I'm going to say 90, 97.
That wasn't 40 years ago.
Oh, no. Just on this day.
Just wanna take it nice and slow. Now, baby, tell me what you want to do.
Yeah.
Cause I've been waiting when it's done. And you can love me till the sun comes up, baby.
I just wanna take it nice and slow.
Now tell me, baby, what you want to do.
Usher, come on the show.
And that was not rehearsed.
Right.
Sean Kingston's birthday is today, who is currently serving a 42-month federal prison sentence.
That's honestly crazy how he just went from like being on top to just spiraled right down to the bottom.
Yes.
You know.
And the Grammys just happened the other day. Shout out Bad Bunny, Benito.
Shout out Bad Bitch.
Right. Bad Bitch Bunny. He got the Grammys.
Yeah. Album of the year, which I think was very much deserved. But a little bit of a controversy going on right now. So there's a French DJ. I can't even say this nigga's name.
Oh, damn.
But it's DJ Gcephalistine.
Oh, okay.
I butchered that, right? But he's a French DJ who co-wrote Lady Gaga's album, which was up for multiple Grammys, such as Album of the Year and Best Pop Album of the Year.
So he knocking at the door like, where my money at? Where my
so
award at?
he's known as the Dark Prince of Techno, and he has a signature look.
Oh, the black dude. He wore
all black. Have you guys seen this?
I did see his outfit on the runway.
So he's getting a lot of backlash right now because people are saying, is that not just blackface?
It looked uncomfortable. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah,
he looked like a mannequin.
For sure.
At some point, I hoped he took that thing off because I was like, sir.
I believe he did. But my thing is like, can it be racial? Like, he's not from here. So sure enough, he probably doesn't even know what blackface is.
Yeah.
And it's like, I'm sure, like, that is his signature look. This is something he's done throughout his career.
Oh, that specific?
Yeah, that thing. Like, this wasn't new.
Okay.
So if he wore it on the big stage, blah blah whatever, but like, one, you not being American, two, if this is something that you've always done, why are you getting the heat for it? Or is that just Americans being Americans making a thing out of it?
Some people just want to be offended.
I was gonna say, I feel like people like to pick and choose when the offense is the right moment to just sprinkle on something, because if his intent wasn't to be malicious with it, like, unfortunately, there's a lot of things that we do that have multiple meanings or connotations to them, but it doesn't mean that, like, every time I'm doing something, it's because of, like, malintent.
Right.
I mean, moving forward, if he decides to change up his look, sure. If not, like, that's also his choice too. Like you said, like, he's been doing it for a while. It's not like he just up and decided to do it one day.
I mean, Kanye be dressing homeless. Like, that's not offensive. Oh, no, for real. Though.
You know, he wrote the black community an apology.
Yeah,
You know,
show improve, nigga.
Us and his wife, ex-wife, sorry.
Let me hold something.
They're not together no more?
What?
Oh, maybe not.
Who?
The old white girl, the Kim Kardashian lookalike?
Oh, no, not the Kim Kardashian look like.
Yeah.
I thought he was writing that to Kim.
Maybe he did.
I think it was to Kim and the black community. I don't know about other homegirls.
So it was very interesting because in that apology, he says, like, you know, I suffer from bipolar and I have like a lot of episodes and things like that.
He didn't realize the damage he was causing to like his family,
right,
community.
And people are saying like he could potentially be having an episode right now in this apology. However, with that being said, it's also like some of the things Kanye says are not crazy, and it could just be the media trying to make him look crazy because they're like he's be exposing shit too.
Yeah, I mean, media loves an opportunity. It's opportune.
One of my favorite Kanye moments, and there's a lot, but one of my favorite moments is because the reactions he got. George Bush hates black people. Yo, Chris Tucker was like, oh,
he's like, hold on.
He was like, my lines, but what?
He's like, we're not prepared for that.
Yeah.
Now, was he wrong?
See? And he's depicted as a crazy black man with mental health issues, but did he lie?
Right.
Because, you know, I'm talking to you, Bush. You will rue the day with this No Child Left Behind.
Oh, yeah. You ruined school systems with that.
You see Cam Newton.
And a lot of children of color at that.
Yeah, Cam Newton chatting dumb shit on podcasts.
They're actually, in fact, getting left behind because you said to not leave behind.
Right.
I like when you do that. I didn't do it as good, but like the time. Oh,
honestly, it reminded me of because I'm currently still watching His and Hers, but it reminded me of the scene when Jack's sister pulls up on Anna and she like already has the window down and she's like, and she like pulls up next to her and she's like, and then just speeds off, and I was like, hey yo, now she intentionally pulled over just to flick you off and then drives off. That was probably one of the funniest scenes.
Good show.
Yeah.
Ash, they put it in the chat, and I also got a side message. They love your vest.
Oh, thank you. I made it myself. It has my crest on it.
You knitted this?
No.
My bad. I don't mean to be touching you and shit.
It's okay.
Should have swiped his head. Get the fuck
off me!
Oh, shit.
You know, then I would have knocked the mic over. We took too hard and too long to set up. So, but no, I just stitched on the patch. Ooh. But I bought the vest itself. You know, a material girl.
Bad bitch.
But no, yeah, we had a kickoff to Black History Month at work today. So, you know, I had to show out in my pride to all the whites.
What that mean?
Don't worry about it. Look it up.
Sweetheart.
I ain't gonna explain what's already explained.
That's what I'm gonna start calling them folk at work. Sweetheart.
Oh. I'll be like, no, Pookie, it's all right. Don't hurt yourself too much.
Facts.
Learning is tough. But yeah, so you know what I also learned today? So on the national days at work, we also learned that today is National African American Coaches Day. So
Coaches?
What up, Dawn?
Coach Day.
Thanks.
Yeah, National African American Coaches Day.
Come on the podcast, Dawn. And
it's also a National Woman Physician Day. So I hope you texted all your women physicians and be like, appreciate you keeping my health alive. Keeping a black man's health alive.
Got you.
Just
needed that entrance.
So I heard some good news today.
Right, I heard it's Women's Physician Day. Just trying to celebrate you.
Right.
In all your glory.
Alexia,
and I want a free insurance bill.
Yo, facts.
Imagine.
No deductibles. Y'all know y'all getting paid enough.
You know, like, pay from the other folks, not from me.
That's why dudes like Luigi Mangione got to go do what he got to do.
I'm sorry, who?
The dude that shot the CEO of that hospital.
Oh, yes. I did hear
Spencer,
about that.
you heard about this.
No, I didn't.
This was like 2 years ago. old boy that the guy came out of the building, he just walked up to him and shot him.
Yeah.
And then he got found. He went to just McDonald's. Mm-hmm. The little Italian dude, because his mom had cancer. And
This is my first time hearing.
He was the CEO of one of the insurance companies that we know. Mm-hmm. And then all the other CEOs of insurance companies were like, I need Social Security extra because now I gotta...
You ain't seen this dude?
Yeah, him.
Oh!
They're like, I'm stealing everybody's Social Security because I need all the Secret Service to protect me.
I thought he did some John Q shit, but he just did some...
Oh, no.
He's just angry.
He kind of pulled the straw.
But they recently said he's not facing the death penalty.
Oh, wow.
Which was big. And they dropped terrorism charges. And the beautiful thing about his case, because the police illegally seized him, they might get the evidence that kind of says he did it
kicked out,
dropped. So without that
is gonna suck if that happens, though, because that will probably be the end of all of those cop screws. Because how stupid could you have been to drop the ball like that?
And if he gets off, bro, I'm leaving the country, like never coming back. Because they're going to try to find a way to like...
Oh, yeah, they're definitely going to try to pin him on something else to get him time, but...
Nah, bro, I'm out.
What's that got to do with you, though?
No, I'm saying if I were him. If I were him, like, y'all had y'all chance, like, I'm out.
I would honestly have a one-way ticket just in the cart, waiting.
His skin not that fair. Like, he going down.
I mean, if the evidence is admissible,
looking good for him.
I don't know.
Like, bro, he
gonna be the next OJ if it don't fit, you must have quit.
Basically, what happened was they illegally searched his backpack that had like the gun and all the stuff in it.
Yeah.
So like you can't. So if all that evidence gets dropped, you get what I'm saying? How can you say he did it? Because now you got to say this man shot him with what gun?
Because you could say here he is in a camera angle, but like, do you actually have footage of him shooting?
You have to get rid of all of that.
Yeah, that's the sucky part. Gots to be more careful.
Gots to child little
But as we, I was like, y'all just have like all these different, just like
artism
hot
is on
take
fire.
moments of songs. Maybe we should have added a segment of just like name that tune.
Name that tune.
But we could kind of move into the topic for today. So I thought it was very important that we bring into light today the 20-somethings and just talking about midlife crisis in your 20s. I mean, y'all were both in your 20s at one point. I'm still in my 20s.
Crazy.
Still. I know, but y'all, the skin look great, Health is up. Stretching, exercising.
Got that thing on me, feel me?
My knee.
You gonna talk about his knee?
I was gonna say my knee in shambles. You over here, got that thing on.
I was like the blicky.
Left up to interpretation.
Oh my. But yeah, I wanted to talk more about just understanding that even if you're in your 20s, having a midlife crisis moment of just like, what am I doing? Where am I going? What should I be doing? I don't really know what I want to do. All of that is okay. Even if people tell you like, oh, you're still young, you have time to figure it all out. Do we really though? Because the societal pressures make it feel like we got to have shit figured out like a day before graduation. And then when you get into the real world, you're like, boom, boom, boom. Now I'm set. So it just be crazy.
I think it's sad because unless you are of the Mayo militia and your parents have kind of like really set you up and everything,
Mayo militia.
95% of people don't have it figured out. And like you said, society paints this picture of like what I call the supposed to be life, right? You're supposed to graduate high school, supposed to go to college, supposed to find your partner, get a job, and so on and so forth. Nobody lives that way anymore. Yeah. And I don't think it's fair that we succumb to those pressures anymore. And I think there's also a lot more distractions. Social media, influencers, wearing a thing. There's just so many distractions and things that it's like, yo, for you to have your life figured out in your 20s, is not even real.
I mean, you say distractions. I call them convenience, though. Like, these are all pleasantries and convenience. I mean, back in the day, because I've been watching, like I said, I've been watching Game of Thrones. Like,
not back in the day of Game of Thrones.
Like, you gotta think, like, way back in the day. Like, if you needed to, like, we wasn't talking on the phone. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I wanted to talk to you, I had to go over to your village.
Pigeon. That's how old you are.
No, that's how the show is. That's what it's based out of.
You have to like go travel to see the people.
And even in the 90s, you got to think like there was so much less technology than there is now. I think people are easily distracted, but like they're also not utilizing their resources effectively. And that, I think, stems from their parents not doing what they were supposed to do at a very young age, giving them whatever technology to shut them the fuck up and get them out their face. And now they're relying on it.
Are you talking about like the iPad babies?
I mean iPod babies, but like even me, my generation is when the big ass Mac, but like the colored Macs were in schools where they still use floppy disk. Like shit like that. So like I remember I used to have to do homework on a floppy disk and bring it to school, print that shit out. Like, what a time to be alive. But as technology started to grow, like I got my own computer and my parents were just like, yeah, this is what you can't do, but like have at it. I didn't have social media, but like I had World of Warcraft, or I had Warcraft, not even World of Warcraft, and like a bunch of other computer games. So,
but even to that point, it's like people in their 20s, and not just distractions, like there's a lot more things to compare yourself to now. You know what I mean? Where so like you might feel like you might see a influencer, the kid I Show Speed. He's only 21 years old.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
Oh,
you know what I mean? So he's only 21, and now imagine kids in college being like, damn, this guy's got 1 million followers, this, that, the third. He's got $1 million. Like, why I got to get that, bro? That's not even real.
Well, no, that's perspective. Like, instead of comparing, you should be like, damn, like, how do I do that? You know what I'm saying? Like, he's 21, he's already a millionaire. Like, damn, I'm about to be 21 in a couple years. Like, what's he doing? And then if you really, like, the thing is, because someone like him, his blueprint is on social media. Like, he grew up, like, he started as a streamer and, like, grew into this. You can literally look at the blueprint. But the thing is, no one's going to be like I Show Speed. Like, he is a specific type of...
different.
I don't even know who that is. But
if you see him, you would.
I'm gonna look him up though. But that's interesting takes of just like one point of seeing it as distractions, other person seeing it as like comfortabilities. So my question to y'all is, what would you tell your 20-something-year-old self to do different? If you wanted to even do something different.
Leave that Virgo alone.
Oh, God. We're not getting back into the Virgo.
You asked me a question. I'm telling you.
I need to hear this story one day.
Oh, yeah. We got to like go have drinks. Damn, I wish 451 was still around.
Oh, R.I.P.
Right. But, yeah, no, I would leave that girl alone, and I'd focus on my business.
Okay.
For me, I would say be patient, be present, and keep the goal in mind.
Keep the main thing the main thing.
Yeah, keep the main thing the main thing, because I feel like there are a lot of distractions, especially the older you get. You start to be able to party. You start getting more into men or women, you know, whichever way. Like, there's a lot of distractions, and I don't think people realize like that on the other end of those distractions, if you push through them, is one, what you've been trying to achieve, but also probably a better quality of those things that are right there in front of you.
Opportunity. Yeah,
better opportunity. So, and yeah, in the moment, it's like, damn, I really had a great time right now. But with that being said, that main thing sometimes takes a back seat or a passenger seat because you are distracted. And I think people don't realize at a young age, like, if you really, really lock in on something from early, you're still young at 30. You know what I mean? Like, once you get to your mid to late 20s, your early 30s, if you really just bust your ass a little bit before, you'll have all those things and more.
Well, yeah, because they say like what the 20s, like you grind in your 20s to enjoy your 30s, but now they even said like enjoying your 30s to be grinding in your 40s.
Damn, nah. It was either Jennifer Hudson or who's that other?
Come on the show, Jennifer.
Who's that other black queen? I'd go on her show.
I want to go on her.
I want to do that dance.
Yeah.
Oh, the dance tunnel.
Yeah.
Who's that other black queen?
Oprah Winfrey.
I said black queen. Sorry.
Not gonna slander Oprah.
Man. All right,
Better watch
but
yourself.
not Oprah.
Trying to be nice.
Fuck. What she?
Do they have a show?
She does music.
Okay.
Kehlani.
A lot of them.
Oh, she black queen, nigga. Sorry, yo.
Yeah, people in comments saying like, "Oh, so is Kehlani not black?"
She
Or a queen.
She a little heftier. She recently was just on
Lizzo.
Fuck no.
That is crazy.
Gotta have some Lizzo fans attack you.
Nah, I mean, people. I don't. Have I ever? Never mind. I've gone in on Lizzo, like my personal life, but no, fuck. When her name comes to me, it's gonna drive me crazy. She's a great singer. Mm-hmm. She literally just came out with a podcast. She talks very sexual. It's almost like you wouldn't realize it coming from her.
Yeah, I don't know. So the lady.
Yeah, she explained it extremely like gracefully, and like she kind of broke it down to like once you get to like really your 50s, that's really like that's really when you've earned the right to live the life that you want to. Because I mean, you kind of said like you're still young in your 30s, but most people who've really made it, who've really been successful, happened in their 40s and 50s. Like majority of it happened in their 40s and 50s. It's just this new generation of like social media millionaires that they're just like, oh shit, like yeah, you can do it by manipulating the algorithm and doing certain things on social media to get like raise appeal. But like people put way too much pressure on themselves. Like even like considering your 20s to be a midlife crisis, that means you're expecting to die in your 40s or 50s.
Well, I wouldn't even say like you're expecting to die, but like I think it's the pressures of whether you are buckling down, you're trying to like keep your head on a swivel and like grind it out, but you're not seeing the fruits of your labor just yet. And then there's the other side of it where that comparison of the distractions of just like, well, I'm 23, 24, 25, and like I see these other 25-year-olds like doing all these big things and you're just like, damn, like, well, I'm working hard and trying to be successful with what I'm doing, but they make it seem like it's just so easy to do that. Mm-hmm. Why am I not getting there yet? Like, why am I not able to also enjoy working hard and be passionate about something that I want to do and be able to say, like, I can make money from it as well, too. So I think it's a little bit of both sides because, at least for me, I would say, like, I've had a few, I wouldn't call them, like, a full-on midlife crisis, but, like, it was starting to creep in a little bit where I'm just sitting to myself, like, damn, like, did I go down the right path? Am I doing the right things? Like, because is there something else I could be doing right now and making, did you figure out the name?
Jill Scott.
Oh.
She's like an OG.
I was going to say, I was like, first of all,
I never would have guessed that.
The way you're describing her, I mean, now that you say, like, speak sexually and has a podcast, stuff like that, I'm like, okay, now I understand that. But, you know, you should have.
Living my life like it's golden.
Yeah.
Golden.
I was going to say, me and my friend Kayla, we were just actually making jokes about Jill Scott's character from Why'd I Get Married To.
Oh yeah, poor man. She had to go up that damn mountain by herself.
So I'm going up this mountain to save my marriage.
So I think that
that man wasn't worth it.
I think it's also interesting that we are chasing long-term success, right? Like, I don't know if millionaire streamer money is long, right? Like, once you make a couple million at 21, you still have your 20s, 30s, 40s, so on to live, right? And there's people that I look at, like, you know, Ryan Clark, you guys know I really fuck with him. Method Man just had a really great pivot episode, but a lot of these guys, made money young, but you have to have like a long career. You have to do something else. You get what I'm saying? Like, you're not gonna have it all figured out right now.
No, and it's always good to have options.
Yeah, and so to continue answer your question, like if I was to talk to myself back then, leave that girl alone and invest your money.
Okay.
Because I was making so much money between like 18 and 25. Like, more money I knew what to do with. And
especially when the hard, heavy bills wasn't hitting in just yet. The money went further, I feel like.
yeah, I mean, I had them bills since I was 18. But yeah, either way, but like I was making so much and I was partying so much. I blew so much money, and I blew it under the pretense I'm like, I'm gonna get this back next week. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's gonna come back. Whereas if I was investing, if I knew what I knew now back then, like, the podcast would be funded. You know what I'm saying? Like, it would have already like been compound. No, that's the power of compound interest. If you take anything away, look that up. Compound interest.
I was like, spell it out for the folks in case they can't spell out.
If you can't spell compound interest, go back to school. Like, you don't need to invest.
First of all, don't go back to school. Just read.
Well, they probably got to go back to school because they can't read.
To learn to read.
Just read.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
So your question and Spencer's statement makes me think of a question. If you could go back in time and change something, right? Like you said, what would you tell your younger self? If you could go back in time and tell your younger self, like, yo, do this instead, right? So like, change the past, would you?
Well, based off of time travel, if you do that, then that alters your future.
Right.
I.e., you could honestly not even exist in present time because
that's part of,
you're altering the past.
Correct. So would you?
No, Back to the Future showed me the way. No.
They changed that shit so many times.
I mean, I'm talking about the classics though, like the classic understanding of just time travel. But then, I mean, I'm gonna go down a deep dive hole of time traveling because I'm like, I use Back to the Future references, and then I'm also thinking about like Ant-Man and like Doctor Strange and like how they talk about
Flash. I'm thinking of Flash.
That's what I'm thinking of. Yeah.
Just like, and all those different concepts that you learn in time traveling. I mean, I would say like when I was a little bit younger, maybe, but I think I've also learned to lean more into the fact of just like good, bad, ugly, whatever it is, like everything has its purpose and reason of happening, even if it doesn't feel like it in that moment. And I think when you go back and look back at what you've experienced, any hardships or successes, you also realize like, damn, like you got through it. But I think it's that mindset of getting through it and telling yourself like you will be okay at the end of it. So if anything, maybe I would just tell like my younger self, like whatever shit happens, like you will still make it out okay to continue pushing forward.
I like that. I got a question before I answer that. Do I have the same? Do I know everything I know now when I go back?
Oh.
Like, does the person you're going back to know what you know right now?
Yes.
No. Like, you're going back to 18-year-old Spencer.
So it'd be like two of you.
Yeah, like you right now.
You and past you.
A portal opens right now. You get to go back to this day 20 years ago.
It's kind of like
But if I'm going back, am I going back with this mind or I'm going?
Yes, you are. But the person that you're talking to is you on this day 20 years ago.
Like past Spencer wouldn't know anything.
You know you know everything that you know right now.
Okay, but I'm not talking to someone. You said if I could change something, but I'm changing it by physically going there and doing it, like on some Umbrella Academy shit.
Yo, Spencer.
Essentially.
13-year-old Spencer. Instead of quitting robotics club, I need you to stay with it and do this. Like, you get what I'm saying?
Oh, damn. How much time do I have with them? Sorry. I'm really getting into this.
An hour.
An hour? Oh, yeah, I'm going back to 28.
I was going to say,
I'm not even going back that far.
Too long.
Interesting.
Because also you can't
30
spend
minutes.
too long because the longer you stay, that also alters
if I know I have 30 minutes and I get to go with the technology, like if I could just go with my phone, I got 30 minutes.
Think about what the fuck is that?
And I got to prepare. Yeah, 30 minutes is plenty of time. Yo, look, shut down, shut the fuck up. Yes, I know.
That's so aggressive.
That's how you treat Asta, huh?
Nah, but this is how.
Not you saying he's a dog abuser.
That's just how I know me. Because I be like, what the fuck is? Listen, nigga, like
we'll get to the semantics
we ain't got no
later.
time. And the way I'm talking to me, I know it's me. Like, oh, you know what I'm
I
saying?
see what you did there.
So yeah, 30 minutes. I would literally go back to 28 because there's literally one tweak that I would make, and that's it.
I knew you at 28. That was 5 years ago.
Literally, because that was that's 2021.
That's around when we met.
2020. Yeah, if I could go back to 2020, that's it. I just need to make one small tweak.
You want to go back? So 2020, like when COVID was still bleeding into 2020, or like everything's okay 2020?
I want to go back to,
because 2020 is still like we was fresh off.
I want to go back
scary times
to
not 2020. We just got in it.
Listen, August of 2020 is when I met one of my exes. I want to go back to June.
Well, that's why I asked, like the beginning happened, like when we're in it, or like when we're like bleeding out of. Like...
I want to go back to July. Yes, July, because July is when I really started my practice. I want to go back to July of 2020. 30-minute breakdown. Listen, here's do's and don'ts, and if you stick to this, it'll be all right.
I ain't got nothing else to tell you but these few things. Remember these few things.
And I don't think much would change. But you never know.
That's true. And you said something too that kind of leads me to my next point, Spencer, of just like what you knew now if you knew then. And that kind of just brings up to the point too of, as we're going through our 20s and we're becoming more successful and we're learning and we're making mistakes, do y'all feel that it's our responsibility to be showing the next set of people behind us how to do things? Or do you feel like just the same way we kind of have to figure it out and navigate, they should do the same?
Nah, I think so. You guys know my cousin Elijah.
Elijah,
love him, love him to death. It's like my little brother. But and he's probably still going through this phase. But his answer to everything was, "It's about the journey. It's about the journey." I had to tell him, like, bro, if I fucking hear journey one more time, I'm gonna lose my shit.
Oh, was it kind of like just see what happens, or
kind of like you gotta like just legit like just go through it, and like you gotta. The only way you're gonna learn is by like going through it. And I'm like, see, but that's not true, because if there's some things that I don't need to go through by you teaching me, right? Like, yes, experience is the best teacher, right? But if you can tell me, listen, I went through this and this is how I will maneuver it. Now it's on me. I'm an idiot if I don't listen. And that's like the thing, like, don't touch the stove. Don't touch the stove. When you touch the stove, you get burned, right? But I do think that to answer your question, it is our job to educate the folk behind us, and what they do with that education is on them. They're going to take that and they're going to think about it however they want, right? And still make decisions, and they're going to experience something. We cannot block them or stop them from experiencing, but it is our job to educate and try and like help you be better than and further than we were.
Okay. I have a second part from that first long part, but Spencer, you seem like you got a gem to say.
No, I agree with what you're saying. I think it's important that we lift as we climb, but I also I think there's beauty in both. So like, take Mikey for example, because we've actively told him, and I haven't told you, but like next time I see you, I'll tell you. Like, you should go out and branch out into the world, right? Like, you could tell someone there's as much as you want, but like, no, this is here in front of me. This is tangible. This is, I can feel this. I'm enjoying this. I love this. You can't tell me any different. You know what I'm saying? Regardless how much you're telling me, regardless if you think you're doing the best for me, you're doing the best for me based on your perspective and what you went through in life, but we don't have the same goals. You know what I'm saying? So where Elijah's saying, you know, it's all about the journey, it is about the journey. And like, there's people who like, and y'all know, like, I can be overly critical, like highly critical of people. But there's also like people like I haven't even said certain things to because I haven't gathered enough data to know that it's true. You know what I'm saying? It could just be like, oh, this could just be a fluke that you did this one time. Oh, this could be a fluke. Like, oh, that's a little weird. I wouldn't do it that way, but fuck it. Like, this is how you do it type thing. To always put your perspective onto someone, I mean, that can be fucking annoying. Because, like, I mean, my parents, I you know what I'm saying? Like, your parents were the best for you, but, like, also, we lived at different times. Like, as TikTok jokes about all the time, like, oh, yeah, back in my day, like, yo, you was never at this party doing what I was doing like this today. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you wasn't wilding like this. At different times, so.
But that's where you got to learn sometimes to just listen and sometimes to give advice. You get what I'm saying? And advice isn't always a critique, because I agree with you. Motherfucker, ain't nobody asked you for your opinion right now. I'm just trying to get my nut off and just get this off my chest. You feel me? But like, but you ain't nobody asked for your judgment and this, that, and that's where like
next week you're not gonna feel fulfilled. Don't do it.
You know what? I just wanted to get this off my chest. And like, that's where sometimes you have to, and I had to learn this, you know, through past relationships. There's a time to listen and then there's a time to speak.
But so to Elijah's point, like, that's all still part of the journey. I struggle with that because I don't always know when to speak. I love listening. I think that's one of the big things of why like y'all them come towards me is because I will listen. I listen to.
That's why he wear the shades. He sleep.
No. I actively listen. And the thing
I
is,
thought he
like,
had astigmatism.
I listen and I gather information. And there was one girl. It's so funny. I knew her from 18 towards the end of my 20s. She was like, "Yo, I've known you for like over 10 years, and I don't really know shit about you." I'm like, damn, that's crazy. And I know so much about you.
I mean, she's a yapper.
But yeah, as I said, like, people like to talk. It's not always my position to give them critiques because, to be honest, in their own respect of what I know about them, they could be right. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what? Sure, that works. Yeah, shit would never work for me. I would hate doing it that way. But fuck it, it's working for you. And if it don't work out, I could tell you how I would do it. But I was laughing as you were talking about this because as someone, you've actively said you don't like reading. It's like you would want someone to give you the information, but you're also not seeking it. Not you specifically.
No, yeah.
But like, that's how people gather information. And this is another Game of Thrones thing because all the advisors, them niggas read all day. Like, they know they know about all the wars, all the kings, all these things. With no technology, they just in that library fucking reading and studying and giving this information to the next people.
Weird, because that's like, I feel like the Game of Thrones is a good modern like depiction because it's trending even now to this day. But like
to this day,
on this day, of showing like that's how like history, that's how information, that's like how culture all spread down to like the youngest person of today. And I even think too when it comes to like indigenous people, like all of their like cultural history is spread down through word of mouth. And that's like how they keep their traditions and their history and their culture alive through that. And that speaks a lot of power. Mm-hmm. And even too, like at the panel at work today, one of the panelists.
Your job sounds fucking fun.
It do be fun. It do.
Like she just.
Sorry.
He said, "Pull the board."
Damn.
They just sound so like they always have stuff for y'all that like
they do pride themselves in really like if they're
the climate and culture sounds
yes,
great.
because like it makes sense to like pour into your workers to create better like enriched workers to then have better customer experiences and also better employee morale, because like if I'm enjoying where I work, I'm also going to perform better. Like all
At
you
the
shitty
Baltimore.
bosses out there, just make it click, because I don't know why it's not clicking, Steven. I don't know.
So funny you say Steven.
But all of those things also make me wonder too. So you know, like how people say of just like, oh well, like, you know, they gotta pull themselves up by their bootstraps and kind of take on that mentality of just like, I'm not gonna baby you, or I'm not gonna just like spoon feed you what you gotta do. Like you gotta go out there and like learn it yourself.
Facts.
But I think with that, like, I think two things can be true. I think you can show them the way, but also sometimes too, I feel like not everyone might know what to do first. So like you do have to show them something, but I also think like, you know, pouring from an empty cup or pouring into somebody and making your cup empty, that's also taxing too, and you don't want that to happen either, because like you can't keep helping other people if you're giving so much of yourself and people are just taking, but they're not utilizing what they're taking from you to then pour into themselves, so that way you're able to pour back into yourself.
That sounds like parenthood, and I'm not a parent, but that sounds like people who have kids at a young age who are figuring it out, and now it's just
like with their kids.
Yeah. Like, I mean, shout out to those parents. My parents were all like, I tell people all the time, my mom was a professional mom. Like when she had me, like she already had the game down.
Yeah.
Whereas like other people, they're literally figuring it out as they go, trying to figure out themselves and raise a child who's looking up to you for everything. That's a lot.
Yeah, kudos to y'all, because
Facts.
I'm looking at myself, I'm like, there ain't no way I could be raising a small child and also trying to like figure out my life simultaneously.
And I think like what you were saying about like that mentality of pick up your bootstraps and stuff like that, it kind of ties into what you were saying earlier about like, oh, do we have to like make it easier and things like that? And I think especially people of color, we're always like, oh, you have to be strong, or like, you know, like stop being so soft, or like, you know, that mentality. And I'm definitely guilty of this, but what
like, why are you trying to cry about it for? Like, you got life easy.
Yeah, and you know what, figure it out. Like, and my thing is like what I'm
Damn.
what I'm grateful of, like the group of kids that I have right now, I'm really kind of observing them and just being like, you guys are all different people and need different like love, different ways, you know,
different styles of how to like get the same message across to like 10 different kids, but it's still the same thing that you're saying to them, but just differently that is receptive to them. Because
you don't always have to be strong. You don't always like,
it's okay not to be
right. You're not always going to get it right.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? And that's where it's like, I think we were raised on that, like, yo, you're going to figure it out. You got to figure it out. Where it's like, I think those are some of the things to kind of like tie it back to what you were saying earlier about like, now we can soften it up and not make our kids soft.
Yeah, I mean, because I'm definitely gonna be tough on my kids.
You know,
for sure.
Like, no, like for real, like the privilege is growing up in this household with me and everything I've built. But like, I love Shaq's perspective. Like, I'm rich. We not rich. I'm rich. Like, what y'all talking?
I be loving when he say that to his kids. I be like, you know, you're teaching them from a very young age boundaries.
Yeah.
He said, I'm rich, full stop. No comma, no semicolon.
Yeah.
Full stop.
But I got a question on that, right? Because you sound like my mom's ex-husband, and I hated that nigga, right? And he would do shit like we all had chores, right? So we would have to do, everyone had a night that they would do the dishes, right?
Okay.
When it was snowing, right? Y'all go out there and shovel, right? And his mentality was like, you know, I'm paying the bills. I'm providing you this roof, so y'all take care of it. So for him, like, we would eat dinner and the nigga would just go put the dish in the sink. Like, my guy, you couldn't just rinse it off and put it in the dishwasher, or when it was time to shovel. Nah, you know, I'm the adult, you guys are the kids, you go shovel. And granted, we were in like middle school, high school, but it's like lead by example. Like show, like you could be out here with us. Like you know better than me, fuck nigga.
So
not the fuck nigga.
Okay, that's interesting because being the youngest by a decade, like my brothers were out the house as I was growing up. Right?
So you was kind of like by yourself.
Yeah, so it was definitely like, oh, we got a shovel. Like, but the thing is, like, what I saw from my brothers, I used to get excited when it snowed because I know I'm about to go make money. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, all right, fuck it. I'm about to go get this shit out the way, and then I'm knocking on all these neighbors' doors. But I mean, yeah, my parents did the same shit. Like, my mom spoiled me in the fact where she's a clean freak, like fanatic. Like she would cook and she cleans as she goes. But yeah, like all that shit would get thrown into the thing and like, yeah, I clean that shit, nigga.
But it's and granted, like now I can appreciate a clean kitchen, dishes, this, that, the third, but also like you didn't really have to be like that.
Nah,
like lead by example.
I think you just resentful because nigga, you new here. Like you can help. Like I feel like young Jacob was like, nah, fuck you, nigga. Like, hold on, I've known her way longer. Like, you should be helping too, new nigga.
But like, who even are you?
Whose nigga is that?
Right.
No, every time like, who are you?
But I just feel like if you're raising kids, right? Like you're leading by example, not just what is it? Do as I say, not do as I do. No, like.
So at what point, if you're a parent, at what point are you gonna let your kids do the dishes on their own and shovel on their own? Never. You always gonna be out there with them?
I don't want to say this because hopefully, like that we still popping 20 years from now and I got kids, but like for a good time, maybe once they get to high school, but even then, like if I could be outside playing basketball with you, like now unless I got 5 kids,
it is a relationship building thing.
Like bro, let's go out there and tackle the shit. Why am I sending you out there? Because then yes, okay, it builds characters, doing all this shit, but like Ash was saying about pull up your bootstraps, why would I want my kid to struggle? Like same thing when they're in their 20s, right? I'm gonna try. I want you to learn, and I want you to go out to the real world. But do I kick you out once you reach your 20s and make life harder, or do I let you stay in my house long enough to help you be successful?
I need the real world to punch you in the face at a point that I deem suitable, and it's probably gonna happen before. But like, I need the real world. I need that wake up call because I'm not gonna be here forever. I need you. Like my mom flexes all the time. Like all my boys are self sufficient. Like they don't need women for anything but one thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, no disrespect, but like, so
touching my pearls.
It's one of those things like that was instilled in me at a young age. So like, it got to the point where like I'm conditioned when this happens. I know this is gonna happen. Like, how can I make the best out of it? Because like you have chores, you have things as a kid. Like because you don't have a job, this is your job. Going to school is a job. Keeping this shit clean is a job. These are things that I had to do as a kid, and now you need to also partake in it. Like
for sure, but I could be there with you. And granted, I'm not gonna be there. That's what I was gonna say. I'm not gonna hold their hand forever.
I need that hurt. I need that hurt in the real world. I need you to cut your hand while you shoveling with that wooden shovel. Well, maybe we're probably not gonna have wooden shovels back then, but like, yeah, while you're raking, I need you to get some splinters. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need you to learn how to maneuver through life through a tumultuous situation.
No. I was like, this is great. This is a great conversation. And honestly, this is what I wanted. Because I think like two things can be true. Because, and this is me just coming from a human development standpoint, children need stable environments in order to learn how to be self-sufficient, to learn how to then not wanting to be coddling them, but also letting them struggle, but also showing them like they don't have to struggle. So I think both things can be true. And like, that's where you have to find that balance of, I think our parents, especially like to all my West Indians out there, especially having West Indian parents, like they learned to be where they were to then teach us through just like, I think their past traumas and just like understanding of like, yeah, like I'm not going to coddle you. Like you need to be self-sufficient. You need to do X, Y, and Z. However, I think, at least for me, I can say that having gone through the childhood experience that I did, I think there were a lot of times where like I had both things. I was never coddled as a child. But I also feel like I struggled growing up that I don't think I needed to struggle in those ways. But now I think, though, doing that, I've learned that innate grit of just like when my back is against the wall and I'm uncomfortable, I'm not just going to cower down. I'm going to go through it. And I think that overall, I feel like is the resounding sentiment that at least like I heard from both of y'all. Just like, yeah, like my kids shouldn't struggle, but it doesn't mean I'm also going to coddle. And I think those two things are like different. And because codependency, I feel personally, is the worst thing you can weaponize an individual with. Because if someone cannot think on their own, if someone cannot do simple tasks by themselves, and it's not to say that they can't ask for help, but like if we're not innately teaching problem solving skills, then like how is someone supposed to be self-sufficient? How is someone supposed to go out in that world and like do those things? But I think because like a lot of our parents had trauma and then passed that trauma down to us, and now we're like bonding with friends and learning through our past traumas. Now we're trying to comb through all the trauma to realize like
we all fucked.
Not even that we're all fucked, but it's like we didn't have to struggle in those ways, but doesn't mean that like our parents didn't want to baby us either. But I think though those are the things that we have to like focus on when we talk about what we like want for our kids moving forward in our future like generations to come, is that like, yeah, like nobody should be coddling you. Like you should be able to think on your own, be able to do things on your own, but it doesn't mean like you can't ask for help or get guidance either, because I agree with both of y'all. Like I'm not gonna baby my kids. Like I do think at some point you do have to have like a realization of just like what this world truly is and what it's not, but it also doesn't mean like I want to see you get hurt either.
I'm just not trying to send you out there blind. That's like, I agree with everything you just said. I think the only difference between what me and Spencer are saying is just like, eventually I got to let go, right? But when you do get to your 20s or whenever it is, high school, like I hope you have that independence. Yes, I'm always be there, but like I want to feel like I prepared you to not be in there. And granted, I cannot prepare you for every situation.
No,
that's
but
not
at least
real.
the
But like
skills that
the basic foundation of like I'm ready to tackle this fucking world.
Yeah,
your kid's about to finesse you.
Probably.
They can be like, Dad, like because even. Well, you know what? Yeah, we just have different relationships with our parents. Like y'all actively talk regularly. Like I knew when I moved out, like I'm gonna talk with my mom. I'm gonna see y'all when I see y'all.
Ain't wasn't her birthday?
January 21st.
Oh,
coming up next
baby
year.
Girl.
But yeah, so it's
Did
like,
you wish her happy birthday?
Of course. Yeah.
He said that.
I just want to know he followed through with it.
Oh,
yeah. Whereas like, yeah, I don't need to talk. Like I know. Like my mom's always. She's gonna be there. Like if I need her, like to talk like a good word. My mom, even through text messages, she's always empowering me. But like I knew if shit hit the fan, like the chances of me going back home or like having something to fall back on, it wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? Like my pops isn't coming over to do my hedges because I'm allergic to poison ivy. You know what I'm saying?
Finesse.
so but I'm saying like that is what happened. Like the cord got cut at some point, and I think it's a blessing. I'll say it's a blessing that occurs just for the sake of saying it, but like.
You've been better off.
I don't know if it's better off, but being the youngest in my family by a lot, like my mom's one of 14, she's the third oldest. You know what I'm saying? Like my brothers are 8 and 10 years older than me. I was the baby of the family growing up. which gave me perspective. It gave me perspective of a lot of things I want to do and a lot of things I don't want to do. You know what I'm saying? So because the cord was cut, because my parents were older, I learned to finesse because I'm just like, yeah, y'all niggas tired. Like, I see that. Like, y'all can't keep up with me. Like, I'm young and I've always been like this. I've always been stubborn. I've always had a slick mouth. I've always asked why, like, all the time. So, like, eventually, like, I'm gonna wear y'all niggas down or I'm not. And, you know, you just kind of got to play that day by day. But I think I learned how to maneuver life through that because either I'm gonna get my way or I'm gonna get my way eventually.
Either way, you got your way.
You know what I'm saying?
Stay out the way, because if you in the way, I'm going through the way to get to where I want to be. Bars.
That's not where I thought you were going with
Me
that.
either, but you know.
Okay, we'll take it. Yeah, no. I feel like I learned perspective through trauma and abuse, but you know, here we are. We live and we learn. But yeah, I think though this was some good conversations.
No, these were great questions, Ash.
I feel like to sum up the 20s for my 20-year-olds, learn some discernment. Learn what is for you and what's not for you. And from there, I think life will become a lot more clearer.
And if you're not marrying them within 2 years, cut them off.
Oh,
In their 20s?
Yeah, because what are y'all doing?
I mean, a lot of
I'm
people.
figuring it out.
Shit, that's what I'm saying. So if you don't have a plan for you and this person in the next 2 years,
I disagree.
y'all wasting time.
If you should have a plan, yes, but I don't think you should be talking about marriage in your 20s. I think getting
So
married.
what are you dating for?
I think
Wasting time?
I think getting married in your 20s is one of the craziest things.
So why are you dating?
I mean, but I've seen so many people get married in their 20s.
I'm not, but what's the rush? Like, are we talking 28, 29? Or are we talking 24?
Why are we dating if we're not looking to get married?
That's not what I said.
No, that's my question. You're
Yeah,
wasting
like,
time.
We are looking to get married, but I don't need, if I know that I want to marry you, what am I marrying for you
you're
right
dating
now?
at 22. You gonna wait till your 30s to marry, shorty?
I'm gonna be real with you. If you're dating in your 22s, you're still not who you need to be. You still probably don't even know what you
I
like,
would hope
and
you're
you
somewhat
probably
financially stable.
you probably
If
not even
that.
financially stable in your 20s,
If
early
that.
20s, and you talking about marriage.
So that's what I'm saying. So why are you dating? So we saying the same
Companionship.
thing.
No. You
we're-
can date. I'm just saying you shouldn't be talking about marriage.
This is comfort and codependency. This is what I'm saying. In the next 2 years, if you don't have a game plan to make this person your forever home, y'all wasting time. Cut it off. Move on. Focus on something else. You're wasting.
That's his advice. I can't co-sign that one.
What you mean? You rather than waste their 20s on some bullshit? You rather
It's
than
not. It's not wasting your like. You know what? I could see myself marrying this person, but that doesn't mean we need to get married in our 20s.
So what are we doing?
We having fun. We're traveling. We're fucking in different places. We're not making babies. We're meeting friends, seeing shit.
Wasting time, money, and resources when you
How's
could be
that
putting
waste-
that into yourself and do all of that and then more in the 30s when you're actively
But if I want to do it
intentional.
with somebody,
Okay.
I just don't want to get married to
And
them right now.
That is the exact reason why so many people get into these relationships, to fill a void that they don't have in themselves. Because, I just don't want to do it alone. I don't want to learn myself because that's so much work to do. I'd rather do it with someone else and just put it off until I'm in my 30s. And then when we break up, now I'll really focus on myself. I'm not talking about you.
No.
I'm just talking about me.
I was gonna say, I feel like we're talking about two different things.
So
here now.
let's clip this real quick.
I feel like we're talking about being secure with someone, and then when we're insecure with someone, and we're using them to fill those insecurity voids.
Let's
You're
clip
not secure
this.
with someone in your 20s.
Let's clip this, right? Question. This is a question, right? Should you be thinking and talking about marriage in your 20s?
Yes, if you're dating. Because what are we doing? We going to date for 10 years and not do nothing?
But if I know I want to marry you
You're a
at 22,
placeholder.
if I know I want to marry you at 22, that doesn't mean I have to get married at 22
No, I said 2 years. 24.
or 24.
Because what are you doing?
Bro, what's the rush?
Y'all wasted time.
So
Objectively, you're wasting time.
I think you have plenty of time.
My point exactly.
So what does it matter if I get married at 24 or 31?
Focus on yourself.
Well, in this hot take,
I like that person. I just don't want to marry that person.
So you don't like that person enough to love them and marry them. Fuck them.
But what do I need to get married for? All we're doing is putting the ring on.
That's not all you're doing. Because your work.
taxes, got to think about that.
The thing about dating is you're supposed to be intentionally dating and working towards something.
For sure.
Y'all bullshitting.
So you mean to tell me you like the same shit at 33 that you liked at 28, that you liked at 24, that you liked at 20?
When you say same shit, I need
like type of woman, quality of woman.
So you're saying like you already knew what your type.
You
was,
already knew everything you wanted in a woman at 22.
no.
So what do you? Well, that's what you're saying.
Thank you.
Right, but that's
me.
but that's why I'm saying you shouldn't even be talking about marriage. You still got to date.
Which means you shouldn't be dating.
But how else are you gonna find out what you like in a person if you're not dating? Just fucking them, you're not really figuring out what you like. You just getting sexual.
You learn a lot.
No.
Yes, you do. I will die on that hill. You learn having good sex is just a deeper conversation with the person that you're talking to.
No, that's a deeper pee-pee part. Pee-pee.
No. It is a deeper connection and conversation with somebody. That's
All
it.
right, let's get to know ducking.
You know what? This is great. Because this is kind of very on brand with my fucking question. No ducking. No ducking.
Hit the little Kim.
No ducking. Right? Now, and I hoping I'm wording this right. Have you, and I'm coming at you. I'm coming at you.
Hold on now, let me back up.
Have you ever told someone that you love them, and I'm talking about a partner,
And I didn't mean it?
and you either were not in love with them or you didn't mean it?
Damn.
It's a two-part question. Like they're
Okay.
Yeah, it's because
I've
you
never
say the first part again?
never told anyone I've loved them and it not be true. I've told people I love them and I'm not in love with them. For sure.
partners.
Partners?
Yeah, like
Yeah, he's
I'm talking
specifically
intimately.
talking about
Like
partners.
yeah, partners.
An intimate
I
relations.
I can honestly say every person I've dated, I've been in love with a certain part of them.
But not all, do they know this?
For sure.
So
You told them then that you.
I love the cooking part of you, but I don't love the talking part of you. I love the sex part of you, but I don't love the sitting on the couch part with you.
I mean, my emotional maturity was not that in my 20s. but
Another reason why we shouldn't be talking about marriage.
that's why you shouldn't be dating in your 20s. But okay. Every person. So the Virgo, like if you would have asked me, 22-year-old me, 22-year-old me, you would have thought I would have told you I was gonna be with that
She's
person for the
definitely
rest of
gonna
my
end
life.
up his book.
Bro.
Like if Spencer ever
Oh,
writes a book about his life, she's
facts.
gonna be a few chapters. I feel.
The first probably 25% of it. Like,
Damn.
So part one.
this heifer. But yeah, like if you would have asked me then, I for sure would have married that person. My first girlfriend when I was 18 would have said the same thing. Second one, yes. Third one,
Said what?
that like I don't get into a relationship unless I plan on like spending my life with this person. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
So yeah, for sure.
So you've told people you've loved them.
What's the second part?
Have you told someone you love them, but either not been in love with them or
Just didn't
not
mean it.
actually, not meant it?
Oh yeah, no, I'll talk around that all day. I ain't gonna say it and not mean it. That's foul. Yeah.
Plot twist.
I'm about to say y'all ain't never seen Loverboy Spence.
That's their fault.
Who fault?
Then gal them. That
No.
bring
Y'all
it back.
haven't. They have. Like, what you
Oh.
mean? That's why they love me. My exes love me. We could go. That could be a topic in itself.
All of them.
For sure.
All of them love you.
All four of them.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Say I'm lying.
I mean, I don't.
No, I looked at the camera, not y'all.
Oh,
I don't know. But yeah,
I wasn't there.
right.
I never seen a nigga love a boy Spence. Didn't even know he existed.
yeah. No, when people talk about like they fumbled people, I feel like a lot of people don't know what a fumble is. Fumble means you were holding something and it fell out. It dropped like without your wanting it to happen.
You didn't protect it.
Right. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
I can't say I've ever fumbled anyone.
Feel me?
They say like so. You're saying that they didn't protect you; they fumbled you.
I'm saying I've never fumbled anybody. I've only been broken up with one person, actually. Only one person has broken up with me. Damn,
Okay.
ain't that some shit?
Wow.
Is this only for me or you going to ask Ash too?
I feel like it was just on brand for me. we can, I
That's
just,
just like okay.
I just need to know.
He's like her next.
Yeah, it's not that it's not that I don't care about Ash. I just,
That was a good transition. I'm here for that.
Hey,
He's like, I'm coming for you.
yo, facts. Like, oh, you want to have this debate, huh?
Right.
Hold this.
He's like, hold my mic.
Bet. All right. So what, we on this or that?
Yeah, because we going to keep it or leave it.
Word. Okay. So this is for both of y'all. It's this or that, but I formed it in a would you rather. So would you rather go through life unable to forget anything ever, or go through life unable to remember anything?
So this is gonna be very dark.
Is it?
So you're saying you can't remember anything,
Or you remember everything?
so here's my thing.
Oh, you remember everything.
This is very dark, and I probably should not make light of this, right? My grandmother
dates?
passed
I was
from
going to say 50 first dates.
my grandmother passed from Alzheimer's, right? And I know your question is not this deep, but Alzheimer's doesn't actually kill you. It's the fact that your mind and your body forgets how to do regular functioning things.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right? So like
it
you
deteriorates.
so like your
cognitive
stomach, you
power.
forget to swallow. So a lot of people with Alzheimer's pass from starvation.
Oh,
you know,
wow.
things of that nature, right?
Okay.
So my
you forget how to
mind,
survive.
Yeah.
you forget
Wow.
like the basic simple parts of living, right?
Okay.
So that just made me think like, damn, I forget like how to eat. I forget how to shit. Like I forget how to like. That is immediately, and I know that was not.
that's fair.
That wasn't like the extent of your question, but you're saying like you forget everything to the point that like I need someone to take care of
No,
me.
I think your basic like 50 first dates.
I was going to say, I was like, I didn't think
seen
he was
that?
going
Yes,
that
yes,
far.
yes. I love Adam Sandler movies. He was terrible in concert, but
What about Drew Barrymore? She don't get no credit?
oh yeah, she's cool too.
I like the Brad and Charlie's Angels.
So not like I said, not as deep as that, but I would still rather remember everything.
Okay, that's real.
Yeah. Hey girlfriend. Hey. Meow, 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 meow.
I feel like I already don't forget a lot. And
Everything.
I feel like my brain will, like sometimes in like my quiet moments, I used to do it a lot when I was younger, but my brain will kind of go through different moments of my life, like where I did something where I'm just like, damn, like I wish I didn't do that. Or I like remember certain things. I'm like, wow, like that really sucked. Or I'll be like just walking around the house and then something happens or I hear something and then like triggers like a memory that I'm like, well, damn. I mean, I'll do that a lot too if like joking around about like childhood trauma. If like somebody says something, I'm like, oh yeah, I remember when X, Y, and Z happened to me as a kid. And they're like, what? I'm like, no, not you too. Okay, just me. Just me. That's cool.
My bad.
My bad. All right. But I do think that can also be very tiring
Yeah, if I remembered everything, that'd be hell.
I feel like that would be a superpower.
to remember
like Mike
everything.
Ross.
Feel me?
But
Or like Limitless. Granted, that wasn't remembering everything. He was unlocking a different part of his brain.
Yeah.
So it's like, so is photogenic memory really you remembering everything, or just like what you studied? Because like he studied
No, it's
the
everything.
law.
No, it's everything
so
you see.
he didn't just have a photographic memory. He had photographic memory and deductive reasoning, because once he read it, he understands it, and once he understands it, he never forgets it.
It was like in the pilot episode when he realized that the security guards were like on a floor that they shouldn't have been. And then he asked them, and he also saw a sign in the lobby that said the pool was closed. He asked the security guard, like, yo, what floor is the pool on? Is it open? And they were like, yeah, it's on floor 3. Well, the security guard would know that the pool was closed.
Right.
And that was his way of being like, oh, no, those are cops. This is a setup.
I see.
Feel me? So, like, yeah.
I guess it's yeah. I do. The people in my life who have really good memories, I like.
I'm impressed by all of them.
Me too. That I'm not gonna. Yeah. But yeah. So y'all both saying memory? Like y'all not gonna want to forget?
I'm keeping my shit.
I wish we could do it in phases.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I was like, if there could be phases, I definitely would flip flop between like remembering things and then also just learning to like forget.
But think about all the things you could do. You can go be an amazing lawyer, like all the thing. Like it would legit be like a superpower.
Or I could fuck off in my 20s and forget everything.
Yeah.
Like what? Like if I could do it for a year, if I could do it for a year and choose the year, like, all right, I got to this point, fuck it, this next year I'm wilding.
Yeah, because I
That's
don't
the
know.
nigga. Who are you?
I don't know why, but I feel like when I think of just like learning,
That was a good one.
not learning, but like picking to like forget everything, I feel like I associate that with also just being more on like a carefree life. Because like when you're remembering everything, I feel like your body's also taking in some strain of the pressures of like what occurred as you're remembering it, that you're just like, damn, and like that weighs you down. And you know, they say like as Black people, we hold a lot of tension in our body.
And y'all groins are tight. That's why y'all don't be stretching y'all groins. Like there's a lot of tension in your groins, and when you stretch, like
It's probably me.
yeah.
Yeah, you got to stretch.
Yeah, I do. It's funny. Like, imagine you do some wild shit and you're getting interrogated. Like, where we? I don't know. I genuinely like, no. I really, like, hook me up to the. I don't know, bro.
Right. Then interrogation. So, Mr. Jones, who?
Who? That's me.
Yes.
You know.
And like we're talking to you.
Yes.
I don't even know how I got here. Okay, now he want to play dumb.
Stop, son.
Right.
Oh.
That's my favorite. Well, all right, y'all. This was great conversation.
This was dope.
That was a fun time.
No ducking for you.
Right. I was little Kim with that. I was like, oh. I was like, I can't be in the middle for this. This is too much.
Yo.
But
Pause.
I would say my high moment for this week was actually, I don't know why I keep referring about today, but I feel like today was a really good work day and just like really starting the tone for Black History Month. Shout out to my Neo Amaya. You put on a great program today.
Hey, Amaya.
Oh no.
So there was a panel of 5 Black leaders in the company, and they just talked about their roles, how they got to their roles, if they faced any struggles.
They should have had the podcast host that. Just saying.
Niggas worked during the day. This was at her job.
Yeah, I was like, this is at work.
I would call out for that.
Oh, okay.
That's gangster.
I would, if we, my bad. I know this was your moment. I'm sorry, but if I was ever given an opportunity to further my personal shit, I'm calling out of work. And even if I don't have the time, okay.
That's privilege.
No, I feel like I did that at my last job. Like, if there were opportunities, I'm just like, fuck it. Like,
Listen.
shit, I'm not helping me grow personally. I'm going to go get it myself.
It don't take much. It's funny, this company I really wanted to get... Oh, sorry. We're getting into your thing, Ash. But like, this company I really wanted to get a job at, they just acquired another company. So I'm like, yo, so I don't know.
Right, I got some more room back there because I think you got 3 more spaces available with my name on
A
it.
whole nother segment. You know what
Right,
I'm saying?
just slides the resume again, like, in case you want to take a second look.
Yeah, right.
Spencer. see this.
I actually have 5 years of experience now within this last year.
Right,
Crazy, I know.
Right.
And
But, you know,
Clarence Cephas to you.
Spencer C.
Yo, can you imagine?
CC. Clarence is the second C.
SCC.
But yeah, I would say that was my high moment. And one of the leaders, like, she really dropped a gem about, you know, I think we do take a lot of pride in trying to understand and learn our history. But I think as much effort as we're doing that, we should also strive to, like, become our Black history. And let's strive to be excellent so that the generations after us will see, like, that was you doing your thing.
I like that.
So don't be afraid, y'all. I'm looking right at you. 2026 should be your year. If you've been playing it safe, if you feel like there's things that you should have done but you didn't do it, go ahead and do that shit, because we already in 2026. You waited long enough. So don't try to just learn about history. Go be some history.
Like, what do you have to lose?
Literally. So just go do it. And show up on the 21st.
I'm glad y'all getting the gun and not me.
I gotta bring my blicky out.
That's dope.
My 15 seconds of fame, just because you are not comfortable in the room does not mean you don't belong in that room.
Period.
Shout out Ryan Clark, Method Man, the rest of the Pivot.
Oh, that was a dope episode.
Yeah, I've been watching it in segments over the past like week or two. Ryan Clark, come on the show. Yo, we gonna cut that.
Channing Crowder.
Yeah, bro.
Method Man.
Whoa.
Hey.
And Fred.
I was gonna say Fred Taylor. Yeah, like, but shout out Ryan Clark for that bit. Just because you're uncomfortable in a room doesn't mean you don't belong in a room. That's my 15 seconds of fame.
I like that.
Picasso.
Yeah, by the time y'all see this, my birthday would have passed.
Oh yeah, wish him happy birthday.
Yeah, February 10th, greatness was born. As I go into year 34 times around the fucking sun.
Woo!
44, that's me.
Get the cupcakes.
Yeah, I think Ash said it best. I don't really have anything to say past what Ash said. Like, make this year great, make history this year, be the change you want to be, all that good stuff. And with that,
this motherfucker rapping the best podcast in CT. Make sure we see you on the 21st. Find love, get a hug, do whatever the fuck you do, but be there. Ha! It's a wrap.
niggas.